Guys, it's happening now at Johannesburg CBDC. Malawians, they are closing our shop. They are closing our shop because of one of them was killed by a Pakistani. Umuntu wase Pakistan. Thina siyahluleka. See, bavalile ama shops. Check the shops. All the shops are closed. Bavale it drop. Maritina South African, we can't even do this. Alright, guys, let's pull up our socks. Hey, bavukile namhlanje sana. Namhlanje bavukile. Ngabo bodwa nje bagcwelisa itraka abantu. Ngabo bodwa baphangela bodwa kaloku. Abanye abantu baphangeli bona balapha. Ngabo bodwa bafanele umsebenzi. Nanga ngamagwethe.
Akomntu akuthi apha?
Akekho asozumbona.
Hayi khona. Akomntu akuthi apha? Who's the supervisor here? Where's the supervisor? Yo.
Niphangela nodwa mos. Hey, hayi sisono esi. Isono esi sana. Abajonge. Abajonge. Ngabo wodwa amagwetha. Hlikani khawulezani mana sinamini yonke thina. Hlikani. Asikhaphe nini? Kahle kahle apha South Africa sikhaphe bona mos. Mabaphangele bona thina silale. Asikhaphe nina sana.
Emadoda. Yabona bangaka? Abanye bebegele.
Hlikani kanihambe nolala man. Kanihambe nolala. Omnye behleli phezu komnye. Omnye behleli phezu komnye. Hlikani nansi itraki i-empty. Sheke i-empty itraki ayinamntu jongani. Sheke ingenamntu itraki. Asileqiseni kwaba ya bazobamba enye itraki elandelayo masihambeni commanders.
What is your name, sir?
Chibike Solomon.
Okay. Chibike, where are you traveling to?
Vietnam.
Okay. What is taking you to Vietnam?
Business. I want to open a new shop for my wife for her to start her business.
Okay. Which airline are you traveling on?
With Ethiopian Airlines. This is the money here.
Okay. Which airline are you traveling on?
Just the Ethiopian Airlines.
Ethiopian Airlines. Okay. Is this your bag?
Yeah, for a year now is my bag. I'm one that carried at the from what's it called? Local airport, Anambra, to this place.
Local airport, Anambra. I don't understand. Can you?
I said I'm from my. As I was coming from my house, I discovered that I don't have something to put my clothing.
Yes.
So I asked somebody to get me a bag.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
So the person got the bag while I was inside my taxi to the Anambra airport.
Okay.
So I stopped by and he gave me this bag.
Okay.
And I arranged my clothing inside.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So that was why I went to the airport yesterday.
Okay.
So I arrived at Abuja here yesterday. Then today was supposed to have a flight to Ho Chi Minh.
Okay. So we're going to look through the bag and see what you have inside. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. And wa bona taba ya snow he nkebe e diragetse ko Zimbabwe, Mozambique or Nigeria, South African government nkebe ntšhitše di-aeroplane no e tsamaya e ya kwa le yo fa batho ba le ba stakile mo snowng dijo marotho le di-cold drink e ba fele metse e fetša e be ba rescue e ba nametse di-aeroplane tšeo e ba shifte e ba ishe to a safe place mo le gore ba tla kwa o futhumala ke ra our South African government he nkebe ntho e dirala ko Zimbabwe, Mozambique or Nigeria nke ba le busy no go phethizela nke bo hova di-aeroplane moyeng mara ba palela ku rescue their own South African citizen.
The illegal criminal activity must be wiped out. South Africans must work and we must work together to get rid of these illegal activities, and we must clamp down as we do right now that those illegal spaza shops, particularly by foreign nationals too, must close down, and those who are found must be deported with immediate effect. The people of South Africa must become the eyes and ears of government to act decisively in relation to this. Some among us in our communities have aided these illegal activities, including in government, by assisting these illegal foreigners to acquire legal status to operate in our country. We believe that spaza shops and other small businesses must be preserved for South Africans going forward.
My country people, fellow South Africans, I thought today let me take a day and just quickly address these issues. It's painful and I'm not going to sugarcoat anything else. These are, I don't know if Somalians or Ethiopians, because you can never actually tell the difference, and Malawians fighting over space in Johannesburg CBD, South Africa. How do you like it? Apparently or allegedly, the Somalians or Ethiopians and unalived a Malawian. Then Malawian went and called his brothers. And they went and set, that store on fire and broke the stores belonging to Somalians or Ethiopians. The issue is you guys, your interests are misplaced. You are fighting for a wrong place. You are fighting for a place that does not belong to you. And I don't blame you. I blame the government of South Africa. Number one, you are not even supposed to be occupying those spaces. They don't belong to you. They are South Africans. Therefore, South Africans, and up until we rise up and take back our space, this kind of things will continue to happen. You have never seen South Africans in your countries running the country amok like the way you guys are doing. Destroying what you did not build. Is this what you call Africa Unite? The citizens of South Africa are well behaved. Regardless of what we are going through, we are quiet. No. You are the ones running around. You are the one causing havoc. We are peaceful. We are here just talking. We are still talking to you guys nicely. Look at what you are doing. Is this Africa Unite? James, have you ever seen South Africans doing what you guys are doing in South Africa? And you are expecting us to fold our arms and keep quiet? Simply because we've got a leader that sold out the struggle. Saving the interest of the globalists at the expense of South Africans and the future of our children. This is insane. This is crazy. How do you explain it? It cannot even be done in your countries. It's death sentence. No, but because it's in South Africa, you think you've got the right. You think you've got the right. I mean, come on, respect yourselves. You cannot come here and want to take over the way you guys do. Fellow South Africans, this is war. This is what I've been saying. Look at us today. They've occupied all spaces. They've literally kicked us out of every sector in this country. Now they're fighting up for space that does not even belong to them. This is not the first time. It's just happening everywhere. Sometimes we don't even have time to address it. But this is crazy. That's why I love Donald Trump. I love him with unapologetic. I love President Trump. I love President Trump unapologetically so, because he is unapologetically for Americans. Without fear, without favor. For the best interest of Americans first. And that's what South Africa needs right now. This is insane. And we still have people like Bomalema, Baba Buahore. These people must be documented. Documented for what? For what? To come and destroy South Africa? Because you don't care? Because you are sorted? We are not going to document no undocumented foreigner here. It is about time that you rise up like the Gen Zs of Kenya. This is crazy. We don't do these things in your countries. Let us be so patriotic. Let us unite. Let's put aside our regalias, our political affiliation regalias. Let's put them outside. The countries, we are in mourning. Are we going to just look on and say goodbye, South Africa? Are we going to put to waste the blood, the sweat, the cries, the tears? The people that went into exile to fight for our freedom, to liberate this nation. Is it going to go to waste? Instead of picking up the buttons and running forward? It's insane. Someone was just commenting that we don't even enjoy the space. You go to Johannesburg's CBD, you have to hold on to your phone. You have to hold on to your cell phone. It feels foreign. And this is just the beginning. So rise up, South Africa. And for that matter, we don't have a president. So it is the honors is left on us. It is left for us, all of us. If we perish for a good cause. Everybody needs to rise up and call this kind of things to order. You can't. You cannot find it happening in their countries. It will be the end. Why must it happen in South Africa? Who gave them the right? And the other thing, before I forget, it's because they come here, they occupy, they take over, and they even hire each other. Now they are now analyzing each other. They're turning up against each other. 1,000 shall fall at our side, 10,000 at our right hand. They will gather to scatter. They will turn against each other as they come against South Africa. This thing that is happening in South Africa, we need to rise up, especially as the Esthers of this generation. It is demonic to the core. I have never seen a nation that has been overtaken and overridden and looked down upon like South Africans at this moment. It's insane. And this is not us.
Guys, ne ke kopa botsa hore e yona taba re tlo bereka jwang as South Africans. Zimbabwe, they've got a right to talk. Bo Rutendo, they talk as they please. Bo Maponga, they speak as they please. Mo South Africa, now we've got a right to pepeza mo re bue the way we feeling the cutting about them. Today, as I speak, Bago Court, they took South African government to court because Habafi permanent residents, Barba duty mo South Africa for 10 years, Mara Habakre permanent residents. So what I want to know, Rona as South Africans, Rieta Joang, Kitaba Eretlo Yezang Joang E. Why am I saying this? Guys, Bari 250 of them, Babatla the permanent residents. Let's not forget, Nigeria, they are more than that. Let's not forget that Mozambicans, they are more than that. So what I want to know, my argument is the capacity of state resources, South Africa, do they allow these people to be here now? Okay, The schools, our schools, government schools. Our government schools were built for South Africans to start with, ne? Hona yaanong half ya these government schools e tletse ka batho bana. Bana ba rona ha ba kry space ko dikolong. Re a sepetlele ha re kgone go thusiwa ko dipetlele because of batho bana. So nna ntho e ke batlang go e tseba ke gore South African government e reng, because a go agiwe dipetlele tse di mo, a go agiwe dikolo tse di mo, mara batho bana ba ntse ba tla. Imagine 250,000 bana ba bona, and batho ba bana ba tsala batho bana ba etsa bana like there is no tomorrow. Bana ba bona mo dikolong le bana ba rona ba lwela dikolo, re end up re resortela to the private schools because re saba batho ba go tletse ko dikolong, ga re kry space, bana ba rona ba kry space because of bona. Ha ba fetsa ba applyela le school fees exemption on top of that. How do you get a school fees exemption o se citizen ya mo South Africa? Or maybe nna ke tsebe molao ne, me ke nagana gore ke tsebe molao. O applyela yang school fees exemption ha o patele le tax mo country, mara o applyela school fees relief. Guys, rona as South Africans re reng, what are you guys saying about this? But to be honest enough, this is affecting us. Okay, bana ba rona ba ka tswa ba tsena di-private school and all that, but what about those people a bana ba bona ba tsenang di-public school? O kry ngwana ga go a sa kry space, mara ngwana le Zimbabwe a le mo sekolo, ngwana le Nigeria a le mo sekolo, ngwana ga go gote ha kry space. Ke ntho e re etsang jwang eo? This is I sharp ntho ena, I sharp, and I don't know gore re tlo bua re pepeze mo social media go sena ntho e re etsang. What are we doing? They are taking action as we speak about our government. Rona, why are we not holding our government accountable for all these things? You know what I like about them? The ba tseba di rights tsa bona. They know their rights. They can stand up and take the government to court. Mara ko country ya bona ha ba tsebe le gore court e ko kae, because ba tseba gore ba tlo bua ba lla from that court e bana ba ile ko yona. Ba tseba gantle ne go na le haste not long, 2 days 3 days ago, within few hours ke ga batho ba utswitseng tšhelete ko bankeng ba tshwerwe. The way maponesa a ko Zimbabwe a leng effective and the way molao wa ko Zimbabwe o leng effective. Mara mo South Africa ba busy ba ya khoto ba ya phantspezo. Rona re tlo emela leng re ya khoto re lo toitoela this nonsense. When are we going to do that? When are we going to do that? Because le yona khoto e ya South Africa e o tlo kra ba fetsa ba ba fe all whatever rights tse ba di batlang. Rona re thotse re itse tu re ntse re le busy re pepeza mo on social media. What are we doing about this? That's why I'm posting this. Ke batla tseba gore rona as South Africans re tsa jwang, because government South Africa e tlo feleletsa e overtake le ke ma Zimbabwe le ma Nigeria. On a serious note, and ntho ena ya kwatisa on a serious note. Ntho ena ya kwatisa. They know their rights. But tseba di rights tsa bona, rona di rights tsa rona ra di tseba. Why don't we stand up and fight? Why don't we stand up re lwanele di rights tsa rona? January ke e ya tla e. Some of the people bana ba bona ba qala sekolo o tla be go ngwana hana sekolo, mara bana ba dutse ko half ya class ile bana ba ko Zimbabwe, half ya class ile bana ba ko Nigeria. Re etsa jwang theso? Ay guys, no, le rona ka re lenient, le rona ka re tsebe molao. What's wrong with us? What are we doing about this?
Of what this government of national unity is going to be all about. We want to create jobs. We are going to get everyone in the government of national unity to work to create jobs. I am going to make sure that
the positive results of the efforts the government has put in place to ensure that it grows the economy and also creates jobs. This is communicating a false message. Very false. The following month, Statistics South Africa issued a report and it says it headed economic activity declines in the third quarter. GDP rose by 0.4%. That was during the second quarter. And the GDP went down by 0.3% during the third quarter. But GCIS puts out this statement in order to give the country hopes.
Asasho Ramaphosa usijwayela kabi ne. Akasiboni. Sizwa ngendaba njengomshado kanyoka. Akasiboni Ramaphosa. Umdidi lo. Every chance he gets, he goes left instead of going right. Instead of doing it right, he feels he must fuck us up. Lalela ke Ramaphosa sitshela into ongayibuzanga futhi into ongayazi. I am sure uyayazi lento, but here goes nothing. First of all, asivotelanga webaba. A lot of us did not vote for you. You just got majority vote, but that does not mean we voted for you. We did not vote for you. That's number one. Number two, we don't want to be associated with Nigerians. Namasimbo cabanga ukwenza la ukuthi wena uthi ama Nigerians aweze la kule country without visa. Lawo masimba athathe wafaka ezinqeni zakho ngoba ikhanda lakho alisebenzi kahle. Awusikhanda lakho alisebenzi. Thathe lawo masimbo wafaka ezinqeni zakho naseyinqeni zabantwana bakho. Thina angeke sihlale nama Nigerians. We reject ama Nigerians. We reject ama Nigerians coming into this country without ama visa. Right? Amasimbo cabanga ukwenza. Ugcina nje lapho ucabanga ukwenza. Ugcina nje lapho ungawenzi. Ngoba if ufuna le country si shut it down, that is exactly what we are going to do. We'll shut this country down because of a nonsense ucabanga ukwenza. Ayasivumelana namasimbo ufuna ukwenza thina. As sengishilo ukuthi wena you are an illegitimate president. You are just a person who leads this country. We cannot even refer to you as a president because you just got a majority vote. Nakhona was just in a few numbers, and there's evidence to show ukuthi you stole a vote from the MKP. Asikho lapho. Wena usijwayela amasimba wena. Usufuna manje ukuvulela South Africa ukuthi ama Nigerians eze la azohlala la visa free for 5 years because wena ufuna ukubona ama Nigerian products on our shelves. What Nigerian products do you want to see? What Nigerian product do you want to see? Imapla my product. Eh? Except the oil, of course. I mean, we need the oil, but we should just buy oil from Nigeria. It doesn't mean man we have to open our country to Nigerians to come and live here visa free for 5 years. What nonsense is that? I mean Ramaphosa is phuka sitheni lesi esingezwe ukuthi abantu bathini. Bathini abantu bayasho ukuthi abafuni ukuhlala nama Nigerians. Silwa njalo nama Nigerians asibafuni abantu la ezweni lethu ngoba bathengisa ama drugs. It's a known fact. It's a known fact. We are not angeke manje sithi hayi ngoba benza izinto esingavumelana. No, we know these people are bathengisa ama drugs. They push prostitution, ama prostitution rings. These are known things. Manje sekumele senze ngathi manje thina our brothers visa free for Nigerians. Are you fucking mad? Are you mad? We are shy, Ramaphosa. Have you lost your fucking mind? Huh? If you think thina sizovumelana lamasimbo wenzayo, you have something coming. We will shut this country down. If we are not going to enjoy a country, no one is going to enjoy a country. These people got liberation in the 60s, in the 70s. They fucked up their countries. Now they are coming here to fuck up our country. And when as Cyril Ramaphosa, you are agreeing to it because clearly there's something in it for you. It's either your Western handlers are telling you to do this, or there's business interest for you and your fucking children. We are not going to allow that nonsense of Cyril Ramaphosa. You must know, we will shut this fucking country down. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck about you. You are not a president, you are just someone who leads this country. No one voted for you. No one voted for GNU. We did not vote for this nonsense. Don't come here and tell us nonsense. Now uzositsho wena ufuna ama-Nigerians azela visa free. What nonsense is that? Azosinyela la wena. Asinyele la, fuck off.
Another truck passed. Progressive forces, another truck passed. Another truck passed. Another truck passed. Leaders, another truck passed. Progressive forces on the ground. Thank you. Another truck passed.